Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of Labracadabra by Jessie Nelson and Karen Leigh Hopkins, narrated by Goldsmith, and directed by Emily Asher. Chapter 1. I know it sounds crazy, but really, it happened. It all began around 11:32 last Tuesday. My parents told me they had a surprise for me. They said it was something I had wanted for a long time. It wasn't my birthday or anything, and I didn't remember that I'd done anything special to have earned a surprise. Though sometimes my mom says I don't have to do anything special, I just am special. But then, when she gets mad at me, she'll say, "You may be special, but don't forget, everyone is special." So go figure. Back to the day. My neighbor Molly Rose was babysitting. We used to be good friends and hang out in my treehouse and play restaurant, but now she's a teenager. All she does is talk on the phone with her boyfriend. Mom says it's just a phase and that she really likes me, but I'm not sure. My mom said, "Molly can help you clean up your room while we're gone." It seemed kind of unfair having to clean up while I waited for a surprise, but I didn't want to push it, because that's when my mom's left eyebrow goes up, and you know you've gone too far. The last time my parents said they had a surprise for me, they brought home a canoe, and we took my cousin Seymour out on the lake. He threw up. Not to be mean, but I was hoping this new surprise didn't include him. I searched the house for clues. None. Zip. I was in the middle of my third peanut butter sandwich when my parents' car pulled up. I looked out the window and saw my mom sitting in the back seat. That was odd. Then my dad yelled out, "Close your eyes." Just as I started to close my right eye, I nearly got trampled by something. A dog? I'd always wanted a dog. For like my entire life. I looked down at the dog, my new best friend, 'cause that's what they say. A dog is a man's best friend, and I didn't have a best friend. But this dog was kind of big for a small dog, and kind of small if you like big dogs, with a very large nose for a dog and nostrils that were, like, huge. And his tail was really long and wagged in this really, really annoying way. "What kind of dog is it?" I asked, trying to hide my disappointment. "It's a little bit of everything. Part Labrador, part Brittany Spaniel, part Cadoodle, part Dachshund, and maybe a little bit terrier," my dad said. Dachshund? Cadoodle? Oh, brother. I had wanted a German Shepherd or a Golden Retriever or a Chocolate Lab, not a little bit of everything with big nostrils and a weird tail. Well, maybe he'll grow into those. "He's full grown, Zach," my mom said. "He's had a very hard life, so be really nice and welcome him into our home." Hard life? I didn't want to feel sorry for my dog. I wanted a dog I could be proud of. A big dog, a tough dog, a smart dog, not a used dog. The dog looked up at me, wagging that tail. I tried to cheer myself up. Maybe it would be a little fun to name it. "He already has a name," my mom said, "and I think we should keep that name so he doesn't get confused." Okay. What's the point of having a dog if you don't even get a chance to name it? "What's his name?" I said, preparing myself for the worst. "Larry." Larry? Larry was the kid who sat behind me in science and built an underwater volcano that exploded all over my desk. Larry was not a dog's name. A dog's name was supposed to be Max, or Mac, or Rex. I would have even taken Buddy, but Larry? I vowed I'd never say it out loud. I could hear Molly trying not to laugh. "Thanks, Mom, thanks, Dad, thanks, Larry." I started to walk away, but the dog, you notice I'm not saying Larry, stopped me with his tail. "Ooh, he wants you to take him for a walk," Mom said. "Maybe later," I said. "I have to go clean my room first."